Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park to try some foods on this side of the resort that we haven't had in quite some time. We will also check out what the stock levels look like for the new Halloween time merchandise, as well as seeing what 70s celebration merchandise is still around. And lastly, we'll be heading all around DCA to talk about all types of new updates that have been announced. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, we're on the road to 30,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It is 11:30. We've just arrived here to the parking structure. Security is not looking too bad this morning. So let's jump on the tram and we'll see you guys in downtown Disney. Just got off the tram, made our way over here into downtown Disney. There is, of course, one exciting update that has landed here in front of Disney California Adventure Park. So let's show you what it is. And if you guys were thinking it's the Disneyland 70th celebration statue here in the middle, it is not that, even though that does look incredibly nice, but it is literally right in front of Disney California Adventure Park. Oogie Boogie has officially arrived as of this week. And oh my gosh, this is definitely putting us into that Halloween time spirit here at the Disneyland Resort.
So we just got here to Buena Vista Street. It's almost noon. It is currently 88 degrees and it's gonna be hitting 93. Oh my gosh, I thought we left all that behind in Arizona, but the heat is here. It is very hot. So we have our sunblock on, we have our water bottles ready. If you're gonna be coming here soon to Disneyland, just make sure you're checking the weather and preparing as best as you can, and stay hydrated. That is the best piece of information we could give anybody, but we're still gonna have a good time here in the sunny state. So let's go have some fun.
And while we're here on Buena Vista Street, let's head inside Five and Dime to see what new merchandise has arrived. Now inside Five and Dime, plenty of the Halloween time merchandise is front and center. But of course, I'm gonna see what some of the stock levels look like for some of these items to see if things have sold out or if they're still in stock. So let's see what else they have. Off to the left-hand side when you walk inside, we have the giant pumpkin Mickeys, as well as the wreath. And it looks like they also have the little light up pumpkins. We're actually going to be giving away tons and tons of Halloween merchandise, including some buckets later on this month. And this is something that I was thinking about giving away also. It looks really, really nice, but I guess we will see. And a small selection of ornaments. And here at the ears, I know they kind of made this wall full of the ears. They've also made it like the DIY headband plush station. They do have the Haunted Mansion, Hitchhiking Ghost still. Of course, a lot of other fun friends, but I'm not seeing the Vampire Mickey or the pumpkin at this time. So far, this is all I'm seeing for the 70th Volt collection at this time. Of course, there's going to be more stuff. But since it's really hot, I figured I would show you guys all the different types of hats that are available. I have not seen a restock of the 70th celebration conductor hats, but that was earlier on this week, so maybe we'll have some luck a little bit later on. I just noticed a few cool looking pins here. We have, would that be considered Steamboat Willie, or is that just like a vintage Mickey? And I guess it's all kind of like blending together at some point. Some other really cool ones, including this Mickey Mouse one with the Phantasmic Mickey, or I should say Fantasia Mickey. Few others, including the Nighty Chick with Daisy Duck, which looks great. And for those of you guys getting married, they even have some wedding ones as well. As far as the 25th anniversary training pins, it's nice to see that they still have a small selection available. So if you guys are still interested in these, check out the store. Now check this out here at the keychains for $12.99 each. We have the little macaron color keychains here, which I guess you could pick your favorite color. That's super unique. Check this out. I hadn't noticed this one on the launch of the merchandise, but we have a new Irresistibles added into the collection for $16.99. We have the pumpkin Mickey here. He looks so cute. This one is so tempting to get. We also have the hats in stock, including the Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt. That looks super cute, but one thing that has finally popped back in stock is the Happy Halloween Winnie the Pooh with Piglet here. This tote bag did release with all the merchandise earlier on this week, and boy oh boy did it sell out extremely fast. So this guy will run $39.99. And off to the right hand side, once you walk inside the store, they have tons of Halloween time merchandise, which is really nice to see. They have the new spiderweb ears. There's also the Mickey pumpkin hat, the baseball jersey that looks so good, the countdown calendar. But one thing that I am quite interested in is this new Mickey pumpkin backpack. Now this thing wasn't released on basically the opening day when they released all the merchandise, and it looks great. This guy will run $54.99. Look at the zippers, guys. I love when they do that. They add that little bit of detail there. I love the tie-dye look. And on the back, we have kind of like that same pattern and design. Very, very durable. This guy is super tempting to pick up. This is super cute. I know a few of you guys have talked about this, the new Halloween tote. And this thing will be $29.99 with a purchase of $40 or more. A really nice kind of canvas bag here. But what do you guys think about that? $29.99 on top of your $40 purchase. I mean, it does look really good, very durable, and I guess if you're already spending the money and you want a nice bag, this might be it. I believe I just spotted a new crew neck sweatshirt here for $59.99. This is the Happy Halloween with Pooh and the gang. I love Tigger's little outfit there. What is that, like made of some sheets? It's supposed to be like a bat. That's super cute. So it does have some embroidered work here. On the back, it looks like we have Disneyland Resort embroidered at the top. This is a really nice crew neck sweatshirt. There have been multiple people who have been asking about which magic bands are in stock, and I'll do a quick little overview of everything you can find here inside the Five and Dime / Elias and Co stores. So nothing quite new. I believe there's going to be some new ones for Halloween, but I guess we'll see. We are eagerly waiting for the Donald Duck Devil bag to come in stock, but it's not here at this time. Now, instead of spending $29.99, they have this reusable bag also available for $5.99, which is probably something we'll end up getting for the Halloween time season. A really cute little tote bag. It looks like both sides are still the exact same thing. Now here at the Loungefly department, still looks like all the bags are quite the same. There are two of the 70th celebration ones still in stock. So we have kind of the gradient one right here. We also have the gold one with characters. Oh my gosh, guys, check this out. This is actually super cute by Fisher-Price Toys. There is a little pole Pluto here for $14.99. Super cute. Oh my goodness. I'm tempted to get that and just put it on like a collector shelf just because it looks super vintage and fun. Now, the bubble wands are still a thing here in this back wall that usually has like the Star Wars stuff. But it does look like they have kind of changed the pricing around, or maybe they just kind of like changed the little tags here. Because I thought before it was a little bit more expensive, but I know we still have to do this with Raylani soon. For those of you guys who are fans of the Wishables, don't forget there are the new villains ones here for $17.99, and they are of course mystery. Here at the little baby plushes, and I noticed there is a new one of Sven. Hopefully I said that correctly. Is it Sven or Sven? I guess it both kind of sounds the same, right? But this guy will run $39.99. But over here at the Disney Mini Mix-Its, we do have some new ones here. And remember, they are $22.99 a piece, but when you buy two, they become $20 a pop. I know it's always refreshing to check out some of the classic pieces here that are inside this store, and to give you guys kind of like a brief little overview of some of the items that are currently available if you don't want to get any like seasonal things. But on the opposite side, we have plenty of Stitch merchandise. If you guys are a big fan, my gosh, you have so much to pick from at this time, and including some fun accessories also for your little ones. And after all this time, if you guys are still on the hunt for the Disneyland sweatshirt, there is plenty in stock. Moving our way now inside Elias and Co. Love the decorations that the cast members do in here. Holy cow. Of course, there's still plenty of merchandise for the Halloween time season. I have noticed a lot of things have sold out, but we'll continue to see what they still have in stock on this side of the resort. And if you're on the hunt for the new Halloween time Spirit jersey, you're still good. I mean, like, how impressive is this display? I mean, the marketing team here at Disneyland truly does a magnificent job at bringing in all of the holidays, and this merchandise, man, is just so nice. And look what they rolled out here, guys. A complete restock for $64.99 on the new Ghost crew neck sweatshirt. So if you guys are still interested in this one, kind of stick around as they like to restock. All right, so I know I said at the front the DIY headbands were sold out for the Mickey, Minnie, and Pumpkin, but that is not the case. A little bit further on inside the store, they have them available. I'm thinking about picking one of these up to give away completely free on Whatnot later this month. And on the opposite end, if you guys are still a little bit worried about not getting some 70th celebration headbands, don't fear, because they still have plenty available at this time. And of course, there's just tons of 70th celebration merchandise you could still pick from. I know a lot of you guys have been a little bit nervous, but that is not the case because they are pretty well stocked here with a lot of the items, at least in like this area of the resort. I know in Disneyland it was a little bit more scarce, or maybe I just wasn't looking with my eyes open, but yeah, plenty to still pick from. And even over here at the Volt collection, there's still plenty of pieces, but it is thinning out. Now I had to come over here to the opposite wall of the other Halloween section just to see what they have. I was on the hunt for the Minnie Mouse plush, but are they actually making one of those? I'm not too sure. I mean, I haven't seen it quite yet. Oh my gosh, guys. I just found a shirt that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to buy for Nicole right now. And no, it's not this one. It's actually the one that was on display at the top. Holy cow, this looks so sick. This is a Monsters University t-shirt. I love when she wears stripes, so this would look good on her. I mean, what doesn't, right? But yeah, some really cool Monsters University pieces, including this little polo t-shirt that I still think looks really good. And a nice little restock of the Ghost Mickey here with his little drink and popcorn bucket, as well as the Fall Vibes t-shirt. And on the opposite end, if you guys haven't seen this, We Scare Because We Care solely t-shirt, they also have this guy available for $29.99. Now, this is not sponsored, but I gotta say, Roosevelt's makes the best button-down t-shirts. However, this is my only one. They will run $75. I'm trying to get a new Star Wars one, but I guess we'll see. But man, these things are so comfortable. I don't know if this Chippendale crew neck sweatshirt is new or not, but it is super cute. This one will run $49.99. A thinner kind of jacket, especially during like the summertime at nights or early mornings if you get a little bit chilly. What do you guys think about this one? Oh my gosh, guys. Every time I see this collection or like this style of Hocus Pocus stuff, I always freak out. This one still looks so good. This will run $34.99. The Mickey Ghost t-shirt has restocked. This guy will run $34.99. This was a huge hit when all this stuff first came out. I almost missed some of the new Stony Clover items here, but we have this crew neck sweatshirt that looks really good. It will run $99. There are a few other pieces a part of that same collection, including like the varsity jacket people have been going a little bit crazy for, and of course some other bags. Holy cow, guys, right here at the entrance of the store, plenty of the Ghost Mickey/Minnie are in stock, and my gosh, they have so many different things. But remember, guys, we're going to be giving away tons of gift cards, including the Mickey Mouse Loungefly bag as well as the tumbler. So be sure to scan that QR code at the top right of your screen, and you'll be prepared for when we do go live and give those away.
Okay, Miss Raylani, we just stopped in Trolley Treats. Do you want to show everybody what you got today? It's a real mystery. Ready? You got the assortment power lines. Can you say thank you to everybody? Thank you, guys. We did have a little GoFund for Raylani's treat on our Whatnot stream, and it got her some power lines today, so she's definitely gonna enjoy this. Look at that smile. Oh my gosh.
The time is now 12:32. We just wrapped it up inside Five and Dime / Elias and Co. We got to meet back up with Nicole and Raylani. We have plenty of updates to talk about, and of course to try some new foods. So, well, maybe not new foods, but old reliables, right? So let's go find them right now. Now, before we actually meet up with them, check it out. It looks like they're doing some more construction right outside Elias and Company. So I wonder what it is, but that doesn't take away from your shopping experience.
Now I'm back with Henry. So much is happening here on Buena Vista Street, even though it doesn't even look like it. So right behind me, they did get rid of the display for the 70th celebration in preparation for the Headless Horseman statue that comes here. And I'm so excited as it's really spooky looking. Also on Buena Vista Street, if you look up in the trees, there's already some purple lights that are being strung through them, which is definitely giving off a spooky season spirit, even though it's August, but I'm not mad at it. And then on Carthay Circle, there are some pumpkins that are slowly appearing on the exterior of it. And they did get rid of that little tapestry that had the 70th celebration because typically at Oogie Boogie Bash, they have a projection that projects on there. So again, it doesn't look like a lot of change, but there is a lot of change coming. Now on August 17th, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse show here where the Disney Junior Dance Party is going to be closing. We believe it might be for like a turnover experience that might be happening with Oogie Boogie Bash. We still don't have too many details, but if you are coming on the 17th, just know your little ones won't be able to dance along. We did notice that they did turn over the signage to the new Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Dance Party theme, which is so exciting, and Toodles is on there. I'm a huge fan of Toodles, so I definitely got to go and enjoy that dance party one more time with Raylani before the upcoming closure day. It's so much fun.
Now moving our way a little bit more here inside Hollywoodland, some big updates in regards to the Mickey's PhilHar Magic show. Apparently they're going to do some upgrades to the show, maybe a completely new one. I'm not too sure. If you guys have any details on that, please drop in the comment section down below. But really excited to see what's next. Now walking through Hollywoodland here at the Animation Academy on the 29th of August. There's going to be some new like Lorcana quest. So I'm imagining we'll probably get like a promotional card, or they'll have some like park exclusive things. So we'll try to be here for that. But again, that is August 29th.
Sorry guys, I had to get some shade. It's quite hot and I'm sweating like a sinner in church, I think is what Lottie says in Tiana. Hopefully the monorail doesn't go off, but really quick, we are standing right here next to Monsters Inc. It is gonna officially be closing early next year. That seems like so far away, yet it's gonna be here before we know it. So we have to ride it as many times as we can. Use the buddy pass if possible, and I'm really sad it's gonna be leaving us early next year, but you know what? We've had some great memories, so that's all I could be thankful for.
Now next to the Hollywood Lounge, which actually that sounds really good for a drink right now. They have some like poles or like a backdrop they might be putting up. I doubt they're already getting things ready for Oogie Boogie Bash. Maybe there's something else that's gonna be happening. I don't think it's the Oscars, right? I think that already passed. So if you guys know what this is, comment it down in the comment section below. Now this is definitely new. Right across from the Hollywoodland signage on the opposite end, we have the Disney Junior Let's Play backdrops happening here, which I know Raylani is super excited. Well, she's actually out of the stroller. What do you know? With Mickey, we got the clubhouse here. So cute. I love when they do these like fun things for kids. We're just quickly snapping a picture of Raylani here. But we even have the Spidey with his amazing friends.
Now, right behind me is the Hyperion Theater. If you're a Magic Key holder, you know that that's typically utilized for Magic Key events. Now, on August 13th, they are going to be giving away some amazing Disneyland tote bags to celebrate the 70th celebration. It kind of looks like that Volt collection. Now, the Magic Key holder does have to be present at the time of pickup. We'll have the pickup times listed down below, but that is something that we definitely have to come and get. And a couple days later on August 17th, they are going to do a Magic Key release, early release for the Cusco Yzma Pink Sipper. So we are so excited as we know how sought after that's going to be. We are actually going to pick one up and give it away on an upcoming Whatnot stream. So make sure you scan the QR code up top, and we're going to be giving away tons of other things. But if your heart is set on that sipper, make sure you check out the QR code and scan it with your phone.
Now, right before you go inside Avengers Campus, it looks like they're already getting set up for Oogie Boogie Bash. So let's go take a closer look. Just arrived here to the back, and it's confirmed for Oogie Boogie Bash 2025 here at DCA that Ernesto de la Cruz is going to be returning Wow, he is quite the sight to see during Oogie Boogie Bash. So if you guys haven't pit stopped to see him, this is where that area is going to be. Walking through Avengers Campus now. I think we're gonna get some food at Pym Test Kitchen. Still unsure, but the crowd levels are actually not too bad today. Hopefully I'm not speaking too soon. Before we grab a bite to eat, I do apologize, guys, if my voice sounds like I'm underwater. I have to isolate it a little bit as the music is so loud in this area. But they are working on the expansion for Avengers Campus, which we seriously can't wait to see. It's time now to pick up our food here at Pym Test Kitchen.
Okay guys, we found a little bit of shade, so we're gonna work with what we got. Now we're gonna be trying out some food offerings from Pym Test Kitchen, and this one I don't believe we've actually ever had. So here we have the pepper particle pasta. This is campanelli pasta topped with grilled chicken, spicy tomato cream sauce, a chimichurri, and parmesan topping. This looks really good. From the little walk that we did over here, I'm just getting all the aromas and it smells so heavenly. I'm already gonna tell you, I'm thinking I'm really gonna love this, but let's pick up our fork and try it on out. Okay, let's see if I could do a little bit in everything. A little bit. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. It's so hot today, guys. I'm losing my brain. A little bit in every bite. Here we go. Wow. Okay, so Henry told me to put the plate down and I said no because it's really good. I want to hold on to this. The flavors of this are delicious. That tomato creaminess that it's explaining is exactly what you would think as you're tasting it. It almost tastes like a very gourmet, creamy lasagna. It's really good. And then those red peppers are slowly creeping up. They do have a slight peppery heat to them. If you can't handle heat, I would kind of recommend almost scraping that whole topping off because it does have some spice to it. But overall, super delicious. I got to figure out how to make this at home. Now, a drink we're returning to that I can't remember if I like or not is going to be the Mystic Taro Mocha. This is taro iced coffee with taro foam, tapioca spears, and it does have Snickers bars on top and some roasted peanuts. I'm gonna go in just like this and then we'll go ahead with the straw, so cheers. Okay, now in with the straw, but off of that first sip, I remember I do enjoy it. I forgot just how much I actually really enjoy this drink. It's so good, heavy in the taro flavor. Doesn't taste artificial like many other ube taro items here at the park. Really good and fun to drink. I wouldn't consider this a coffee per se. I would say it's more of like a taro tea, but make sure you check this out if you haven't. It's really, 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 really good.
Now, since we're in this back area, we also decided to jump over there to the cart to pick up Ray Lonnie, the little pizza pocket that we've had before. So if you guys haven't had something like this, it's pretty much like a glorified Hot Pocket, and it does come with some of the Cajun dressing, ranch, something like that. But Ray Lonnie really wanted it today, so there you are. Just wrapped it up inside Avengers Campus. The food was excellent. We even got Ray Lonnie one of those little Hot Pocket things. They're like the pepperoni pizza one, so again, just like a glorified Hot Pocket. It is really good though, definitely not knocking it at all. It is 150. We have a few more updates. I think we're gonna try to speed right through the updates just because it is getting really hot, and I feel like Ray Lonnie's starting to kind of overheat a little bit, so we're trying to stay hydrated, keep reapplying the sunscreen. But let's head over to the Pixar Pier as we have our updates to talk about over there. Cruising through towards the pier. Here at the cart, they have some of the Halloween time merchandise also, so if you want to do some shopping, check this one out. Just arrived to the Pixar Pier as we have a few updates to talk about today. But first, let's head inside Knickknacks to see what Pixar merchandise they have. And holy cow, they have plenty of Pixar merchandise available here. Looks like this wall does have some of that Coco merchandise we saw, last year, I want to say? So this stuff has been around for quite some time. And here at the Lotso department, I noticed a new purse right here, or I should say like a side bag. This guy will run $39.99, super fuzzy and cute. Does he smell like strawberries? It does, so that's a big check. And a quick overview of the back wall with all of the Pixar merchandise. So many cute options to pick from. There are a few new items, but everything for the most part looks like it's been here before. And they do also have plenty of the Monsters University things that we saw earlier. But one thing I noticed for $34.99 is this like play set of action figures, and I think this is the very first time we have ever gotten the Abominable Snowman with his lemonade snow cones. Are those lemonade? Let me know. And check out this really cute onesie for $21.99. So this goes from newborn to 24 months. Oh my gosh, guys, they have a restock of the Alien popcorn bucket ornament for $29.99. So if you guys are looking for these, this is pretty much one of the only places at the resort that carries them at this time. Now that we finished up inside the knick-knack store, I do have one giant update to talk about right now. And that is the current closure for Incredicoaster. So if you guys are coming between now and August 14th, this ride will be closed. It will be reopening on August 15th, so just in time for the Halloween time season. And with Incredicoaster down, this back area is pretty nice. And I feel like you can walk around, get the sights, and really not like bump elbows with people. But we do have more updates to talk about right now.
So last little bit of updates while we're here on the pier. Now from our understanding, it seems like there's been a stop on the Better Together Pixar Pal Cavalcade. We got a chance to see it quite a few times while it was here. It seemed like everybody enjoyed the turnout. However, it has been stopped and it possibly might be returning at the beginning of next year. We'll let you know as we get more information. I know a lot of people really enjoy it. Some people have mixed feelings. I do have another update in regards to Cars Land. Now the Radiator Racers, a ride that I kind of tend not to go towards, is actually going to be closing on August 18th. It's going to be going under some refurbishment, so maybe I'll build up the courage to finally get on it once it opens back up. I'm not making any promises, but I know Raylani is really looking for the day that she is tall enough to ride that ride. So if you're coming before then, make sure you ride it as many times as possible.
We have arrived over here to Grizzly Peak, and we have one giant update to talk about as well. And that big update is here at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail. This will be reopening on August 15th. It is under refurbishment for the Villains Trail that's going to be happening during Oogie Boogie Bash, so I wanted to give you guys that heads up. But before we close out today's video, let's head over to the Russian River store and see what merchandise they have today. Oh my gosh, I gotta admit, these little creatures over here from Tiana's Bayou Adventure are so cute. So they have added these inside the store. Oh my gosh, they have plenty of the Halloween time merchandise. I love coming in here, not only because the AC is incredible, but you can kind of do some shopping in peace. Still gotta pick that guy up, so I'll get that before the Halloween time kicks off. And this has gotta be new. They have the Grizzly River Run merchandise here. We have a sweatshirt, as well as a t-shirt, which I feel like it needs to say Grizzly River Run, I conquered it. Maybe I would actually pick that up. But it is a really nice design, and who knows, maybe I'll still get it. And on top of that merchandise release inside, we also have a crew neck sweatshirt. It says Grizzly River Run here on the back, and then on the front we have a nice little simple design, which is really fun. I feel like we haven't gotten any Grizzly merchandise in quite some time, so this collection is really epic. Just finished up with the video. It's 2:41, and oh my gosh, it's getting a little bit toasty out here. So we just finished up inside the stores. We went in to grab a couple items that I wanted to pick up for some friends. But I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're gonna be visiting Disney California Adventure Park anytime soon. We would love to hear. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.